Hey guys, welcome to Reviewenstine episode 3. Today we're going to be doing Battle Los Angeles. This movie was awesome. I really liked every little detail about it. It felt very realistic. It was just very well done. Um, I thought from the beginning, where you're just learning about with the beginning when the aliens actually, you see the devastation and everything, but after that, before that, where you learn, a little bit about the Marines and everything, and you see, they're actual people. They're not, these gods on the battlefield who, stray through um, war and bullets like it was nothing. They're human. They did a good job in this movie about making the people seem very human. Um, I thought the CG was really well done. The script was very well done. The CG was amazing, and the fact that it was like Transformers, where it was really. I mean, like the reason why you knew it wasn't real was solely because it wasn't real. You knew because there's no possible way it could be real. Um, but just the level of detail that they put in it, man, it was just so gorgeous, and even the people acting, they just they took it to a new level. They I mean, like, without these things in front of you, yeah, it's pretty difficult to do. And they did a really good job of like playing off like there's aliens in front of us, there's things we don't understand, but we have a job to do, kind of thing. The other thing I like to see in movies is outside of CG. I really like miniatures, so Star Wars, obviously, and Lord of the Rings are up there for me. And what they did is they actually had models of aliens that they would put, like, if the person was close to an alien, they would use that model a lot. In particular, one scene stands out. The scene in the police station. That's all I'm gonna say. Solely because I don't want to be a spoiler. It was very well done. I liked the director of this movie, Jonathan. Excuse me, I'm gonna butcher the living hell out of his last name. Uh, Liebesman. Um, he was relatively new. He got the job because well, he really wanted to make this movie, and he got the job because he actually, when he went in for the interview to see if he's gonna get the job to direct this movie, he actually brought with him like artwork, 12 minutes, excuse me, 12 minute CG video of like what he feels the movie should be, artwork on what the aliens would look like, ideas for the script, ideas on what the ships would look like, of how the aliens interact, where certain scenes should take place, ideas like that. And he really blew Sony, I believe, made the movie. Yeah, Sony Pictures made the movie. Um, he really blew Sony away, and they were excited to have him. And to be honest, I don't think the movie could have been done any better than it was. So he did an excellent job. If you ever see this, Jonathan, thank you so much for giving an awesome movie. Um, um, they he filmed the movie like a war movie. It was very. It had like that Iraq feel. Jarhead in those movies. With the camera and I I would say stop loss, but the camera was like running alongside of the Marines and everything, and it's very. It felt like a war movie, and it felt and it became an alien movie afterward. My biggest complaint with the movie was it felt like a propaganda movie, kind of like Call of Duty, and how people say Call of Duty and Halo, that the government funds that stuff to better suit a younger age to join the military and everything. Um, I definitely saw that. I definitely was like felt like the military were superheroes, and I'm not saying they're not superheroes, but they are men and women. And by the way, our military, thank you so much for everything you do. You make it possible for me to be sitting here making this video. Um, I really respect the living hell out of you guys, and thank you so much for everything you do, and every day how you put your lives on the line. That means a lot to me personally, and you guys are the best. You're the best the country has to offer. Thank you so much. But going back to the movie, they they feel like superheroes, but they're not superheroes because in the movie they're very, very human. They're very fragile, just like any living thing on this planet is very fragile. Um, it they the I actually have a friend who went to West Point Military Academy, and he said the language in the movie was extremely accurate. Um, how they would say certain things, how they would act, mannerisms, how they would hold a weapon and everything. It was extremely accurate, and that's mainly because they actually put Aaron Eckhart and the rest of the cast through boot camp. They put it through about I think 3 week boot camp. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was a 3 week boot camp with Aaron Eckhart leading the majority of it. Also, obvious drill sergeants actually doing that because he played staff sergeant, which I felt that was a little akin to Halo. They did give him a name, just like how Sierra 117 is John, but they mostly refer to him as Staff Sergeant throughout the whole movie, kind of like how in the Halo series they refer to Sierra 117 as Master Chief. Um, he did feel like it felt like he did that very well. Like he played that part very well. It felt like he really got the character, really got the role, and really got into it. And he because of it, the movie it was that much better because of it. Um, they actually filmed it in Louisiana, or I know it was a southern state. I'm pretty sure it was Louisiana. It was all in the special features, which was actually really, really awesome. It showed all the CG effects, how they had people standing in, how they had people, you know, standing in the gray suits with markers and everything, showing where something would be. Um, that was, I mean, like it was just awesome seeing all the background footage, and a lot of movies do that. But like in particular, something like this where there is a lot of CG effects, and it's almost a doomsday movie, and they really went above and beyond. I could see them making a sequel, not in particular a direct sequel with Aaron Eckhart. I could see them doing like Battle New York or something like that, which I think would be interesting because supposedly in the canon of the story, New York, millions of people died. I would. I would personally like to see something like that, or even Tokyo, because they mentioned Tokyo a lot in this movie as well. Um, I would like to see something of that level be done in a sequel because I think that would be interesting, and then maybe make it a trilogy and have them you know meet up and fight back, or something to that effect. Um, Take my idea, Hollywood. I won't charge you too much for it. The other really cool thing about getting it on Blu-ray, also the artwork even on the disc is really nice, and they have behind the disc and the little pamphlet. I can't tell what finger it is. They have the artwork there, and that's just gorgeous. I love the cover art was actually like the pivotal scene. The movie didn't go too long either. It didn't extend its welcome as some movies do. It actually it felt like it could have ended a little bit earlier, but then it would have left it open for a sequel. So when they went back into it, it didn't feel bad. It felt like, all right, they're just signing the end of this movie. But like I was saying, when you get it on Blu-ray, actually, when you put it in your PS3, you actually can get the Resistance 3 demo for obviously PlayStation 3, which is that's really cool. I think that's the second time they did that. They also did that on um, District 9 with God of War 3, I believe. That's pretty cool. That's a really smart thing to do for Sony because Xbox does not have the Blu-ray technology. The other cool thing is it lets you know that, there you go, Resistance 1 and 2 are going to come out in a double pack, kind of like God of War 1 and 2 did. right on the back it says it's Independence Day meets District 9. Um, and that was Sean Edwards of Fox TV, by the way. I'm not stealing your quote, sir. Um, I can definitely see that. I could definitely see that. People went into District 9 and assuming it was going to be an invasion movie, and when it wasn't, a lot of people were disappointed. Personally, I thought it was an excellent movie. I thought it was really well done. It was really interesting, fairly original story. And as Independence Day, I could definitely see that too. These aliens invade, and the only thing they want is our extinction, and there's no communication between them. So I really, really like this movie. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Um, I don't know if I'd recommend buying it. I'd definitely recommend buying the Blu-ray. Blu-ray in general, it's just going to be above and beyond. I would see if you can rent it. If you can't find it anywhere to rent, it's definitely worth the I think it was 27 or 20. No, it was 24. The 27 came with the DVD. It's $24.99. That's pretty low for Blu-ray. A lot of them are 27 to 30. In that range, $27.99, $29.99. I thought it was fairly priced. You're not really getting a million special features with it. You're getting, I'd say 10 maybe special features, which I know 4 of them actually come on the DVD. So you do get some Blu-ray exclusives with that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, 8 out of 10. The movie was really good. I definitely recommend watching it, especially if you like action, especially if you like war movies, and totally if you're a sci-fi fan. Definitely check it out, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I never know how to end these things. Someone said my catchphrase is going to be, "The internet is awesome, bye." So I'm actually going to end on that. The internet is awesome. Bye.